Hey, welcome back everybody. Sign here again with episode 70 of my Enigmatica 2 Expert Mode playthrough. And back up on the space station, and I've been working on a few things around here. But one thing I wanted to check out is, I need to let me throw some more dilithium up into here. We are currently orbiting Kepler 0119. And that freaks me out a little bit because it looks like it's a hole there. I've decided so far to turn my station into a mining platform, which right now I've got two industrial core going lasers going to town. And for right now they're just dumping into a crate. I just started these things up a couple minutes ago and they've already... There's a decent amount of ore. There's that guy and then this one over here. Hey, another prosperity ore. It's a thing. Oil sand. That's another thing. Lithium. So we are getting them, we'll say galactic craft, nuclear craft ores. And then these things are orbital laser drills from advanced rocketry. These only work on your space station. And there's two different modes, or a few different modes we can go through. So the giant multi-block is insanely expensive. Stupid amounts of titanium go into it. You need the advanced structure blocks, right? Advanced machine blocks. Which, you get 16 of them, but it's a bunch of titanium that goes into them. But you need a lens in the middle, which is glass, basic lens, rod, basic lens you just craft out of glass pane. So, I mean, it's not a huge deal. Single, line X, line Z, or spiral. So I've got, let's go to this one to line X. That'll do a solid line on the X coordinate. And then I got this one here set to spiral. So if I hit reset, there's no actual power button on this, right? Are you gonna... Yeah, you're not gonna do anything, are you? Oh, because you're not getting power. That's right, I put a plug on you. I never actually told you where you're gonna... Or not plug, but a point. Never actually told you where you're gonna get power from. Alright, you're... Oh wow, look at that. There's 7 plugs up top, so... If I hit reset now... Are you gonna do anything? Don't know. Go ahead and get this other one kicked on too. This doesn't actually have like a power button, unfortunately. Main power. Like you go into here and normally advanced rocketry machines, there's a button up here up top. And I'm wondering if it's a little bit cranky that it's not getting power to each of the plugs. Right, because there's a total of 7 power input plugs in these things. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 right there, right? And yep, that might be the case because it's he's not doing anything. And it has 4 output hatches, which is why I've got the mess of conduiting underneath. And oh, you're doing pretty good. Okay, quit trying to shut me off the platform. Let's go ahead and head back to base, though. Under no circumstances activate vein miner while working around AE2 networks. It's all pretty much the same block ID. Alright, so first things first. Do that. Had a witch spawn in already? Really? Wow. Let's see. Conduit. Right, just give me a stack of that should work. I had 1 on me, but one wasn't going to cut it, so. Oh, they're in my basement right now. Station dial. And so I'm not on Stella, by the way, because I've been having issues with Stella. And I think a lot of it is due... Okay, it's... Oh, you almost went away. Due to all the leaves, actually. Do I want to do it? Realistically, to make it look nicer in the future, I will probably just... There, do that for now. Okay, would you let me place the damn conduit on you? Thank you. Alright. I think it's to do with all the leaves we've got going on. And in the future, I'm just probably going to plug between, or put a point between all these plugs. So we'll just do like that now. There, that should have it all the way at max now. And I have a feeling I am missing something here. It should be doing something, right? Yeah, you're just low on power, but honestly, the machines will work, they just work slower usually. The only thing I have going for me right now is I get a reset button. Are you gonna do anything? I have no idea how to work these things. You have plenty of power. You'll be putting power into the lens, right? Is this the wrong lens? It might be. Oh. Back to base. I need to... Oh, come on, really? There we go. I need to keep like a cactus or something around here, just so I can tap dance on a cactus when I first warp back in. We're looking at lenses, right? Got these guys. Here we go. I just need two. Righto then. And what happens if I take you out and put that in there? Now hit reset. There may not be any outward indication that this thing is working either. Good way to see, is it pulling power, is to look at our point. And it is currently doing nothing. I mean, they look kind of cool, mind you, but... Cool but not functional is not really a thing I'm interested in. Let me read up on this for a second. We're back, and I got them working. Now, it's kind of loud when I open this. But... I've got 4 enter chests per. Now, I don't care what the problem was. They require a redstone signal. That's how you control these things. There's no on or off switch, nothing like that. Just needs a damn lever on top. But it's working. I'm assuming it's working good. Actually, the easy way to check that is I've got a plug back here. Yep. 20-ish thousand architect right now. And then there's this guy here who's not running. And why are you not going? They will automatically shut off if they back stuff. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yep, that would do it. Reset. And we should see it start pulling power now. No. This one was just working too. Obviously, it had stuff in there, but now it's being all finicky. All right. So it's off, hit reset, turn it on, and anything? No. Okay, what's the hold up here? Because these will fill up stupidly quick if you don't empty them fast enough. And instead of it, yeah. So if they back stuff, it shuts the whole machine off rather than, here, click onto a spiral, I guess. Maybe changing the mode will help. This one over here is still running, right? You are still going to town. And the cool thing is my item extraction in base is actually keeping up, which is awesome. Now, what these are doing right now is simulating digging the ground of the planet. And I believe they're just simulating. Oh, that was other things is why. Alright, you've sat for a bit. You've had time to think about what you're doing. Are you going to do anything? No. Weird. Alright. So, I'm not sure what's going on. These things are pretty damn finicky, too. But you can see things coming through the hatch there. I've got 2 conduits pulling out of each hatch, just to make sure she never backstuffs. And thank God this thing's not backstuffing, because then I'd have a whole other host of issues. Yeah, no, you're doing great, though. The power input plug that's actually plugged into, this one's not doing anything. It's not taking power. One of these, I think only one of these input plugs is actually using the power because I'm putting that much damn power into it. But it's not the main one back here. But I'm getting lots of ores, pretty much anything that spawns on Kepler 119. And, oh, just saw it come through there. There's oxidized sand coming in too, which I don't think there's a use for. So, yeah. And then these guys have been champions. Just sitting here chugging away. And, I mean, I'm getting magnesium, I'm getting dimensional shard ore, emerald. Getting all the fun stuff. The one thing that I want out of these, though, is amethyst. Ender amethyst ore. And it doesn't look like it's coming in. Amethyst. Here we go. Biomes the end only. Okay. Whitelisted the end. Blacklisted none. But yeah, so that's the thing. Well, they're not going to do it here in space. The thing that's really bugging me is they're not rendering the laser, right? These little ones are rendering without a problem, but the big beam going down is not happening for any of these machines. And you look like you're still running. Turn you off. Reset. Turn you on. Hit reset. And nothing. Yeah, no idea. I mean, you're plenty of power. Let's try sending you to spiral at, say, 1,000. 1,000. Turn you off, hit reset, turn you back on. I'm not sure the proper order to do this in, because nothing mentions it. There it goes. They were both doing the same coordinates, roughly, right? So they were both doing X and Z1. So now they're drilling in different portions of the world, and they should both be bringing in resources now. That's what the issue was. Okay, well, troubleshooting live on the air with Sign. Right. And the weird thing is apparently the bug's been fixed where your space station goes home in between reloads, because I've relogged like 5 times and I'm still here. course, it could be just due to the fact that I keep logging out on the space station. And let's go reset my health. Hey, buddy. Thank you. If you could quit triggering the Phoenix Fire debuff, that'd be great. 129 billion. We're outputting roughly 170-ish thousand right now. So, yeah, I'm burning through a little bit of power. Alright. Let's look at our quest book. I haven't done that in quite a while, actually. Yeah, rocketry is done. Realistically, you need to go to Draconic, is what it is. Right? Probably Wyvern Core would be a good next step. Going to require Primal Mana, which is Mirian, Osical Glass. Oh, just Mirian, Osical Glass, and IC2 Coolant? Okay. For some reason I was thinking there'd be more in there than just those two. But I'm kind of curious on how it all works. Oh yeah, I was going to set up a third one and stuff that noise. They're freaking expensive. So I've got an item buffer from Ender.io. Item Power Omni is the two of them put together. Okay. Store stack of items. Well, upload any materials to adjacent machines, active coolers. Okay, that's not the kind of buffer I want, though. Here, let's just go ahead and make one of each. Well, item buffer's done. I'm curious if the liquid buffer, or the Omni buffer, will do liquids as well. And it's items and power only. Alright. Worth a try. And there you go. So I'm looking for... Okay, it's IC2's got item buffers. Okay. Liquid monitor. Seems like something RF Tools would have. But basically, I'm looking for a block that will hold on to fluids and only let X amount through once it's done, right? DT fuel, DNA, yeah. Liquid mana, primal mana, right? That's the one I want, yep. So I can make it in the Tinker's alloying furnace only, yeah? So I could do 4 times that recipe without a problem. Okay, let's go to processing. Let's go to fluid mode. Primal mana. In, right? So what's 18 times 4? Like 64, right? No. 72. Okay, so that's like... Actually, I just want to increase them all by a factor of 8. So this would be... just 144. Set. 144. This would be quite simply just... You know... No, I'm not going to use the buttons to try to figure it out. Just 1,000. U is 1,000. There we go. Set. So an ingot of this, molten ingot of this, a molten ingot of that, and a bucket of that equal primal mana. And that means I just need a small smeltery that can handle... Actually, there should be... You know, something just occurred to me. I'm hearing an Enderman scream. It's because I haven't set up my rituals. Willing to bet one of those golems shot an Enderman. Wherever the hell he was at. There we go. Okay, Elytra didn't work. I think I'm immune to fall damage. I think it's about time I shut this system off completely. It makes 12,500. Right now, I'm dealing with hundreds of thousands at a time. Granted, it is completely self-sufficient. But actually, yeah, it is. Excuse me. But it's just not doing... Its overall output's not high enough to worry about. And I could probably scale it up a bit, but it wouldn't be feasible. Alright, let's go ahead and put that away. And let's see, what do we got? My anvil. It's been a bit since I've actually played, so kind of got distracted by Eternal a little bit. Alright, you're doing stuff and things like... okay, I'm kind of curious now. Okay, we're only up to 3,000 ferric oxide sand. Oxidized ferric sand, okay. Uses... covers and facades, and that's it. Yeah, that's not great. Alright, well. So it was a Tinker's Complement is what I want, right? It has the alloy tank. Allows liquids from adjacent seared tanks and melters placed above a seared heater or tank to fuel. So, okay. Actually, let's go ahead and clear this pattern off here. Or not. We'll go put it back in here, right? I'm going to want a bucket of coolant. But we're going to clear out the Mirian on Osgo glass. And do I have Mirian? No, I don't. Do I know how to make it? Probably not, but I can use an advanced metallurgic fabricator to do so. Oh, I have to set up that hungry bastard again. It's 100,000 RF a tick to run. And if it doesn't have enough, it's just like, yeah, no. Alright, so yeah, we are going to clear this out because I'm not going to worry about it right now. I need to focus on other things like power here. Go ahead and go away. There we go. Right, because these guys are running at like 10,000. But they're not 10, 11. They're not my main power supply. They're producing byproducts is what they are. They're doing, right? These guys are my main power supply. Gas burning generators. I only hold 6,000 RF or 6,000 RF total anyway. Yeah, it looks like everything's running good. I had some hiccups in the PRC production, so... yeah, I somehow screwed up the gas conduits, and I piped these two full of hydrogen. So I was trying to do a recipe that didn't exist. It just wasn't a thing. Now, melons. How are we doing here anyway? If we're going down, it's going slow enough that I don't really even notice. But why does this thing keep resetting? Holy crap, you're out of power? Really? Oh man, that's yeah, I've got issues. Kind of getting to the point where I should just tear everything out and rebuild it from scratch, honestly. Which is kind of tempting. I'm thinking about it. Point, right? Nope. Crap, yeah, I never taught this. Okay. Good recipe learned. That one. You should know how to make blocks for redstone. Plug, right? You should know how to make that. And... oh crap, I scrolled back for something, didn't I? There we go. Those two can go in there. And make me a few points, would you? There we go, and I've got... Just go ahead and do that. Main power. Main power. And you are going into the generators network, which works just fine. I think it's time to isolate a few of my my lines, right? You're going to generators and I tore out this whole thing here. I've got 23 buckets of hydrofluoric acid. What the heck can I even use this stuff for? Hydrofluoric acid. I can turn it into hydrogen and fluorine, or fluoromethane. Now, fluoromethane I can turn into ethylene from nuclear craft, and potassium fluoride or sodium fluoride. Okay. Now, potassium fluoride I can turn into this, which just goes back into that. Okay. And I can turn into potassium hydroxide and hydrofluoric acid again. Okay, that just seems like a roundabout way to do that, because I'm pretty sure I use this stuff. Okay, potassium hydroxide. Okay, why? There's a whole bunch of things here I don't need. Basically like ethylene production, right? Now, ethylene I can use to make ethanol and sulfur trioxide. Now, ethanol is the immersive engineering stuff. Or I can use it to fluid enrich glowing mushrooms into radaway. But no radiation in this pack, so bit of a moot point there now, isn't it? We're up to 50 buckets of you. You're probably stalled again, aren't you? No? No, you're not. I've been turning you into ender pearls too, haven't I? Yep, okay, now you're crafting. Very good. Pulsating mesh. I know how to craft them. I'm missing propolis though. I have none in my system, which is a bit of an issue because I need them for resonant cell frames, which I can turn into resonant whole ones, and I need a few of those anyway, and just a couple. So how's my ender pearls doing? That's the other question. Crap, 480. Yeah. You guys are just sitting here full with nothing to do. You're just making plastic like a boss still. This is from fishing. Pretty much all of this is from fishing. And you are making slime balls out of the jellyfish still. You're okay. It's been a while since I looked at that system. I couldn't remember exactly what everything did. You've got... Oh, that's right, because this is the one I just completely backstuffed with iron electron tubes. Gotcha. And... yeah, you are waiting on Inori crystals. You're waiting for all your ingredients. For you. You craft a few things. Yeah, alright. Oh yes, and my wonderful circuits. Right. So... and I've got 1,400 gold left to process up. More iron coming in. Yeah. Got all this stuff up here. Yeah, this is just turning into a hot mess, is what this is. Right. So, let's see. First things first. I should probably start ripping power cells out. Well, no, they're a good buffer, though, right now. What I realistically need to do is just shut down pretty much everything. And one of the first things I can kill... Well, not really kill, but... I think I already did, didn't I? Yeah, the diesel generators. They're now... running full time. Okay, I should probably turn... Oh no, you don't go anywhere now. Alright, noisy. Noisy room. Noisy room. Okay. Conduit, right? I just need some cheap ones. You know, enhanced is fine. I like orange. Orange is a good color. And give me a flux plug. Missing flux blocks, huh? Block of flux is like so. I'm out of flux. Alright, let's take care of that then. And flux plug, please. Thank you. Surprised it hasn't back stuff yet. You. Go away. Plug you up right here. You are going to go into generators, please. And... okay. Like, the pipes being broke like that doesn't mean anything. Why are you not... You're diesel, which are pretty much full. You are full, too. That's lubricant, which is going into a demonically gargantuan drum. That's creosote, which is coming from the coke oven instead. No. Okay, break that. If I click the wrong block, I will pretty much, like, void everything in here. Thank you. All that stuff, right? Should be good to go. Alright. That's off. That should be on. You guys should be generating power. Why are you not generating power? Why are you not working? Yeah, this is really weird. You should be kicking on and throwing out a lot of power right now. Well, not a lot. Like 8,000. I'm just trying to keep my refinery from backstuffing on gasoline at this point. They're full of power is why. Do you seriously not? They're backstuff on power. The hell is going on with these things? I should have... Not there. That can go away. That can go away, and... Yeah. I mean, these guys aren't even hooked up. That's like another 1,500 I don't have to worry about right there. Alright. So, high voltage stuff can go home. Transformer can go home. Now give me an MV connector, please. Yeah, I'll keep all that stuff on for now. And you're there. Oh, you bastard. Right, gotta go relay first. Do I have my cutters in here? Engineer's wire cutters, yes. Okay. Alright, so we're going to relay to here. Okay, you're just gonna be all sorts of picky now, aren't you? What? You? Why? Okay, that's literally the insulated, right? It's all insulated medium voltage. Okay. What the hell's going on? Why can't I only hook up to one generator at a time? You cannot touch this wire here. Okay. Why not? That one had a wire attached still. And now you're turned around. Okay. All right, I'm seriously confused, but now we're inputting 4,000. Okay, so no idea. Dummy wires were attached somewhere. Now, do I have my magnet on? Not. Okay, let's get that out. Let's get one of them out. We've only got 11 of the damn things. There we go. Actually, I can probably take that out too. All right, so we just have light poles instead. And yeah. Now, I don't think I need any of this power, really. It's weird how, like, those ones dropped the arm as soon as I broke it off, but these ones didn't. But this might help a little bit with, I'm starting to get a little bit of server lag as well. I probably should take this tree out of here, too. Yeah, that one did it, too. Alright, now you are going to there. Okay, coming from here, going to there, and then over and up here to this room. Okay. Let's take a peek on our fish power. He's running. He's pretty much out, though, so it's rebuilding from nothing. Yeah. The other thing, it's all relying on a ritual that resets every time I log out. Alright, well. God, that's already an improvement. And you're out of uranium again. I need to redo that recipe. But I will worry about that off camera. Yep. And yeah. Really, guy? Really? You guys still haven't learned? Now, are you still running at full speed? No, that's right. I throttled you, so you only run with the stuff. But we're up to 18 buckets, which is honestly not great, but... So I'm thinking we need to really up our power game now, right? What is our current... For providers, input is 26.4 million. It needs to be higher, right? Induction, right? Did I ever fix these recipes? Well, I've got 2 ultimate production and induction providers here. How about I get like 3 more? Oh yeah. Now, at one point in time, I had the resources to craft 10 ultimate induction cells. You want to talk about some lag? Holy crap. Yeah, no. It's like, okay, yeah, you want to do that? Okay. And it was moving so many items around that server went down to, I think it was 0.2 ticks or something like that. It was horrible. As opposed to 20. I was like, yeah, let's not do that. Okay, nope. Nope. Oh, don't tell me I just screwed that iron up. Okay. We should be good. And let's go ahead and take that off. Actually, I think my other one's in here, isn't it? Yeah, my other 2, because I always forget about that. And probably the most important thing I'm going to make this episode. The demagnetizer, right? Prevent item magnets from various mods from picking up items around them. Can be filtered or redstone controlled. Has a larger range and more filter slots. Okay, well. Going to make that. And then we're going to advance it with iron and paper. That's dead easy. We're going to shove you in right there because I've got conveyor belts in this room. I don't want to mess with it. All right, awesome. But I think I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. Nothing else. I'm going to make a bigger fission reactor. Got a plan that's been kind of bouncing around my head for a while. Up to 130, so we're actually showing a net gain. But so I've got a plan that's kind of been bouncing around my head for a while, and I want to go ahead and get it running. But thank you for coming out. I hope you're enjoying this series, and until next time. Signing out. Have fun.